Thanks for being here, everybody, and want to give you an update on what our situation is right now. We had a tornado warning that came out for Skowhegan just after 3:30. There was a report of a funnel cloud in Norridgewock that triggered that tornado warning for Skowhegan. That has been allowed to expire, but there are clusters of thunderstorms moving through central and northern Maine that are still severe at this point. Even though we don't have any tornado warnings, there are still some powerful storms out there. The one that's most concerning at this point, and if you've been with us for the last 15 minutes or so, we've been talking about this storm that's come out of Harmony into Ripley and now into Dexter. They have expanded the severe thunderstorm warning to the northeast, as we were just talking about, say, 5 minutes ago, to include Dexter. And this is now moving toward Dover-Foxcroft. Now, the primary concern here is likely some damaging wind gusts, but they do have this tag on the warning, as we talked about within the last 10 minutes, that says a tornado is possible. So if you know anybody who's at Sebec Lake, be a good idea to give them a call. The worst of this storm may go south of Sebec Lake, but Dexter, some of the lakes and ponds around there, time to be inside, and this is going to be moving up toward Dover, the town of Atkinson, and then if it holds together, Milo as well. There are some indications of rotation within this storm, but it's not strong enough to indicate a tornado warning at this point in time. So we're going to keep watching this storm. Again, severe thunderstorm warning, including parts of Penobscot and Piscataquis counties in the area from Dexter to Dover-Foxcroft over to Garland and Charlestown. That's up until 4:45. Another warning to show you, this is coming out of the northwoods, northern Piscataquis County. This is going to be traveling up toward the Katahdin region, and there's actually another warning that just came out until 4:45 for this kind of line of storms that should pass north of Katahdin, then it will approach the Presque Isle area as we get toward 5 o'clock. To the south, the severe weather risk is over. The dew points are actually going to start dropping in southern Maine pretty soon. This is all with a front that ends the humidity. And in down east Maine, the air has been too cool and too stable to produce any severe weather today. So you can see on the hour-by-hour timeline, most of this action shifting to the north toward the Katahdin region and Aroostook County. We'll continue to watch what's in central Maine right now, but I think that south of Waterville, the threat for any severe weather is much lower now. And then tonight, we get rid of the humidity, a much better day on the way tomorrow. We'll continue to follow the storms, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes with much more.